Okay, seriously. We need to talk about this. And I don't understand why no one is actually trying to speak about this. As a kinda sorta Roblox creator, I feel the need to speak my truth in this particular moment. And you guys might not know this actually, but I love the game Doors. Look at this. Look at this marvelous thing. This gameplay is gonna be on here throughout the video. It's just currently something's happening that's making me very, very angry. And I don't like being angry. I don't think anyone likes being angry. So, wait. Okay. Look. The entire point that I'm making this video is because Doors recently released Floor 2, as I'm sure you must know. Oh, if you're watching this video by the time it comes out, it is so incredibly popular. Like, on its first... Oh my... Wait, drop item? Okay. Yes, you can do that. Basically, now this update brought a lot of good things, like the ability to drop items, which was sick. Okay. And, but the issue isn't the actual smaller updates they made, it's the big one. Doors Floor 2. Now, see... Okay, here's Rush. Now, see, Doors Floor 2, everyone was hoping for. And when it finally came out, everyone loved it. Probably except for me. Because the thing is, like most special things in Doors, you have to beat the actual game to play Floor 2, which makes perfect sense because in the game description itself, it says that, this game is an alpha. So you should play it without watching any videos on it, which I don't think anyone's actually done, but it would make sense if anyone actually followed that rule because they wouldn't know how the game ends. Which, of course, everyone pretty much does. But here's where it gets a bit upsetting. I have not beaten Doors. I might have already said that, but I haven't beaten Doors ever. And I have 171 deaths in this game. I've been trying, I would dare say, too much. So, when you see that, you understand why I'm upset. This might be the biggest update to ever happen in Doors, the most anticipated one. And yet, I just can't play it. And they dropped quite genuinely a sick trailer for it, which I shall now play. Well, actually, no, I won't play it. I'll play it in a second. But, yeah, so I find that fact deeply upsetting. And Elsplash, you're probably not watching this. Hell, no one will probably watch this. But I just find it so upsetting that I have to do something that I find quite factually impossible to do. And it's so upsetting. And I know that I'm saying that a lot, but it's just, so upsetting. Is that Rush? No, it's not. Okay, and because of that, it's just actually, the main reason why I haven't been able to beat Doors is because of the Seek Chase. Now, you might know I don't have that good of a laptop. So when it comes to actually trying to beat Seek, it's really laggy and therefore really hard. And speaking of Seek, guess who's back? So with that in mind, it's just kind of hard to, play the game even normally because it's like this big betrayal hovering over my head. So, yeah. This is, I know that I'm yapping, but I genuinely am very upset by this. But, nevertheless, that is what's happening. And also, I'm gonna talk more about Floor 2 later on, but just to go over some of the other updates, which I kinda don't like. As you might have noticed, I don't know if this is like an actual update, but I'm witnessing a lot more dark rooms and just a lot more rooms that I've never seen before. And like now in those hallways with all the boarded up ones, there are ones that aren't boarded up. So it's kind of hard. It's like I'm playing an entirely new game. Just because they came out with a brand new update that I can't even play. So, like, at the very least, if you don't make it easier to get access to Floor 2, then you could at least try and make the Floor 1 a little easier to play. Come on. So, I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Also, the Dread entity is something that I have not done yet. And I feel like I have to do it on a day where I'm so remarkably bored that I would rather sit next to an overheating computer for an hour than, do anything. Oh. I swear the eyes had already appeared. But there was so much... Okay, yeah, that's weird. But there was, so much hype for Doors Floor 2, and I was so excited about it. So, let me just play the trailer. And, so yeah, that's the kind of teaser trailer. The actual trailer's out, and, I've seen the gameplay of it. It's incredible, and, well done, L-Splash. But yeah, talking about Doors Floor 2, maybe it's a good thing that I can't play it, because the Seek Chase is a lot longer, and I would probably end up lagging and raging twice as much. And even Think Noodles was bamboozled by the fact that you had to jump in it. Speaking of Seek Chases, just to show you how bad I am at this, play the clip. You can see the lights are already getting really red. Ooh. 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 I like the skull. Oh, well, at the very least, this thing's a lot cooler. Are we underwater? Because I see like bubbles. Well, anyways, guys.